So the next final, and it's men's singles, and the world #1, the exciting talent from China, the left-hander LinD, up against the former champion back from injury, the Dane PGade.
Please now give a very warm welcome to the players from China, LinD. His opponent is from Denmark, PGade. Left-hander LinD is only 20, yet he is already world #1. He is the top seed and comes to Birmingham straight from victory in last week's Swiss Open. He has not dropped a game on the way to the final. PGade is one of the most popular players in world badminton and won this title in 1999. The 27-year-old former world #1 has shown this week that he is getting back to his best form after battling back from a career-threatening knee injury. And this week's performance will give his world ranking of #13 a further boost. To reach the final, he beat PGade in yesterday's semis in a rematch of their 1999 final. The pair have met 3 times with a score of 2-1 in LinD's favour.
So this men's singles final, and the youngster from China, LinD, the left-hander, up against PGade of Denmark. Current world #1 against the former world #1. And just looking at LinD's route through to today's final. Well, he's played against 3 seeded players in the third round, the #9 seed Eng Wei of Hong Kong. And then in the quarterfinal, the #13 seed Sonny Dwi Kunkoro of Indonesia. And then yesterday's semi-final, the #14 seed Ronald Susilo. But look at those results. Every single match in this tournament so far has been won in 2 straight games. LinD is in tremendous form. So PGade has had a much harder struggle through to the fight. In the third round, he played against the #3 seed and the champion from 2 years ago, Chen Hong of China. He should have really won that match in 2 straight games. He was a game and 11-6 up, but it went the full distance, and he came through in almost an hour and 20 minutes. And then in the quarter-final, against the #15 seed Muhammad Roslin Hashim, another 3-game match. And then in the semi yesterday, the #16 seed Taufik Hidayat of Indonesia. That one much more convincing, 15-9, 15-9. So the umpire for this final, Jan Moy of the Netherlands. So what a welcome return to form for PGade, the 27-year-old former champion, of course, won the title back in 1999. A silver and a bronze medal from World Championships, Olympic semi-finalist, but lost the bronze medal playoff match to Xie Xuanzhe. And in fact, up until his semi-final victory yesterday, he hadn't reached a final since the Copenhagen Masters back in 2002. So LinD of China, the 20-year-old born in Fujian. First year on the Grand Prix circuit was 2001, and in that first year he reached 2 major championship finals, the Danish Open and the Asian Badminton Championships. And then in 2002 progressed with his career when he won his first Grand Prix title. That was the Korean Open. And then last year, 5 finals on tour, winning 3 of them: the Danish Open, the Hong Kong Open and the China Open. And of course last week he won the Swiss Open. So he is very much in form at the moment.
The Badminton Championships men's singles final between, on my right, LinD, China. And on my left, PGade, Denmark. Then down to serve, love all, play.
So LinD appearing in his first ever All-England final gets this match underway. Had a good opening rally, and so far throughout the championships LinD has looked so impressive. He's been so sharp, so fast to the shuttle, so much in control of the rallies.
Absolutely, Jill. Dictating his way through this tournament. His pace of shot is incredible. Moves the player around so fast. Very hard to play against.
Well, PGade, a welcome return to form after the knee surgery to his right knee. And I did see earlier on in the competition, especially in the 3rd round when PGade played against Cheng Hong, who had won the title in 2002. He was probably looking sharper and better than I've seen him since, of course, that injury. I mean, he looked absolutely superb. But we must remember that 3rd round match took almost an hour and 20 minutes, and then his quarter-final did take an hour and 20 minutes. And perhaps those long matches will take its toll for today's final. Yeah,
he's had a very tough route through. Yesterday in the semi-final against Taufik Hidiat, played excellent, read the game so well, took control. That was 2 sets, so he'll be very pleased with the way. His confidence will be growing.
Jens Maibon, Danish coach, behind the court.
This is what Peter's been doing so well throughout the championships. Onto that net so quickly, pushing at the body.
Goodness me, it's landed in. Well, LinD just apologises for the luck. The shuttle hitting the net cord. He was trying to lift the shuttle. It was deflected, but still landed in. Well, there's plenty of Danish support here at the National Indoor Arena.
1-all.
And that's where LinD is so good. He's so quick to get behind the shuttle and bring it down.
But that's a good return of serve.
Serve is over.
And perhaps slight hesitation in the movement at the moment from LinD, and that's always a sign of nerves. And taking the shuttle early at the net. PGade.
Excellent play from him then. He's looking for that net all the time at the moment. I think that's going to be his game plan. Don't give the lift away, be more attacking.
Yes, and in that attack, Darren, it's not all the same pace. They're demonstrating your point about varying it.
3-1.
Well, they've each had the luck of a net cord.
Yeah, well played from PGade. What he's trying to do is get up there, keep LinD guessing a little bit, so he can't anticipate his shots, holding him and then using the flicks.
Li Yongbo on the right, the head coach to the Chinese team. 3 times winner of the men's doubles event here at the All England Championships. Oh, it's landed in. Right onto the line. That's brilliant.
Yeah, there we see LinD at his best. Nice little drop. Look how quick he is round the head, and to bring it cross court is an incredible shot.
He's missed it. I think Gader realises how quick his opponent is, and he's desperately trying to hit the winner. He knows that the only way his opponent won't get it back is if it hits the line, and in trying to be so accurate, that's why he's making mistakes.
Good recovery from Peter there. Right out of position in the deep in the backhand corner.
Of course, these two men have met each other 3 times previously, and it's LinD that holds the slight advantage, having won 2 of their previous encounters. And in fact, the last time they played was just last week at the Swiss Open. And on that occasion, LinD won in 2 straight games, 17-15, 15-4. So certainly the informed player with the psychological advantage.
Serve is over.
backhand onto that, anything in his forehand so quickly.
That's a good rally. Tactically, PGade outmanoeuvring his opponent, playing to all four corners. And I guess, Darren, this really will turn out to be a tactical battle because they both have such high skill levels.
Yeah, absolutely, Jill. Also, the pace of the game at the moment is incredible. Very, very high tempo.
Well, immediately, PGade looking towards the umpire, thought that perhaps LinD might have touched the net as he played the shot, but I think, in fact, it was the shuttle that bounced off the tape. Just wide.
Both players being very patient, looking for an opening.
Well, the last couple of rallies, Darren, the tempo has dropped. There's a couple of sort of errors early on in the rally.
Yeah, again, Peter trying to mix it up, plays the straight drop, goes up for the cross, right idea. LinD will be disappointed in that. He got the short lift onto his forehand. He saw the gap.
Immediately looking at his racket, but I don't think he broke the strings. LinD was 20 years of age.
5-all.
Born in Fujian.
Serve is over.
Well, he's misjudged a couple at the back there, Darren.
5-all.
Yes, he has, Joe. He's left a couple there early on in this game. He's got to get there, get it back in the court.
I think perhaps he changed his mind at the last moment.
Yeah, he got there so early, really taking it very high.
5.
Again, looked at his racket, see if his string had gone.
Well-constructed rally there from Gade.
6-5.
Yeah, very intelligent play from Peter. Set the lift up, knew the smash was coming, just blocked cross-court off it, really making LinD move the length of the court.
It's just long. A little almost trick shot, hold and flick from Peter Gade. Certainly deceived LinD. This very much Peter Gade's trademark shot. It's almost a double action. Put a fraction along that back line.
Yeah, positive return of serve from Peter. Pushed at the body. Good reactions to get the next one over.
6-5 in this opening game. Well, I don't think he meant to leave that one.
7-5.
Tried to play the shot, but in fact didn't land long of that back line. I think LinD was waiting for the drop before he'd even played it.
Yeah, anticipated that one. Look how early it was. Peter, no chance to get the next shot.
Seven, 5.
Well, that's the danger that you were talking about earlier, Darren, lifting onto LinD's forehand side.
Yeah, needed to be a little bit higher, a little bit further back.
That time the judgment was perfect.
Yes, Peter keeping it flat, keeping the net. At the moment, he's trying to get the lift, working very well for him.
8-5.
Well, he dictated the pace throughout the rally. And the Dane but he couldn't convert.
Yeah, unforced error, a little bit disappointed with that. Really controlled that rally.
Service fault call. Service over.
Service fault called. Ian Spear of Devon, the service judge for this match, calling that it was a double action. Yeah, I think that was a good call.
Peter's still trying to get the driving rallies going, take control. Right idea from him though.
Yes, LinD was backing off the net, was expecting a lift. PGade playing it back to the net.
8-6.
Peter not frightened to take LinD on at the net at the moment, getting the better of the exchanges.
With both of them so fast and so deceptive overhead, it really is developing into a battle of who can control the net. That's becoming the most important shot.
Yeah, absolutely, Joe. As you say, fast pace, they're not giving an inch away.
Comfortable lead now for the Dane. 11-6 in this opening game. That's amazing. And that's why they don't want to lift the shuttle.
Yeah, good spinning net shot from LinD. Peter had to lift that one because LinD was so close to the net. But up he goes. He's gone cross on 2 occasions. Fantastic straight smash there.
Yes, the deception created not just by the fact that he's played the cross-court smashes before, but, you know, you've played against certainly PGade, and you can't tell with these top players now. The overhead action is exactly the same for every shot, whether it's straight or cross or a clear or a drop.
Yeah, you literally can't move to the minute they've hit it.
6-11.
Just testing the new racket.
Arena will be very pleased with that rally. Under a lot of pressure, great net shot from LinD. Peter somehow gets a good lift off it. LinD making that error, really. He'd be very disappointed.
Tried a couple of slices across court earlier on in the match and he missed on both occasions. At that time, it was perfect.
Thank you. 13-6.
2 points now from this opening game. Inside the line.
6-13.
Well, that is great play from LinD.
Yeah, great shot from LinD. Good smash from Peter. Peter coming in very quickly, gets caught.
7-13.
There's perhaps a tactic that LinD should employ more, trying to lift again off the attacking smashes from his opponent. Oh, right into the corner.
8-13.
Yeah, starting to find his length a little bit. He's missed a few out wide.
That time it was wide.
Yeah, just getting a little bit anxious now, Peter. Needs to compose himself again. Be a little bit more patient. He has been controlling the game.
Thank you. 9-13.
That's incredible. He got back the hard one. Diving full length to retrieve the shuttle. But his recovery speed to get back for the next shot. Easy opportunity there. Tries to do something a little too fancy and makes the error.
13-9 play.
Well, when that cross-court angled shot stays in, it is devastating.
Yeah, much better for Peter. A lot more patient at the beginning of the rally. Didn't go for the shot too early on in it.
Thank you. 14,
So
game
now,
point.
game
9.
point to the Dane. And it's long, and the former champion, former world #1, PGade of Denmark, secures the opening game. Great discipline, tactical awareness, and he's taken the opening game 15-9.
Og nu han holder med i kryds forhold til ham. Det er rigtig godt, det går lige 4 gange med. Han står så meget fremme til forhold til ham. De krydstiger det lige til. Det er skide godt. Vi er endelig ved med det. Når du holder den nedad, så skal der fart i den, så når det længere nede. Og fart i den, så ikke når at holde det oppe. Modsat, når du har presset ham i de dybe forhold til ham, så skal du frem. Så kommer den kort lige også. Ja.
Ikke pres på dem.
Nej. Ja, når du holder op, så trækker du kryds kort. Kom på dem. Og så når du slår på ham, i forhåndssiden, så kører han kryds, enten kort kryds eller flat kryds.
Stik på ham først.
Ja. Når du slår på ham,
se ham i baghånd.
ja. Og så skal du løbe på den. Ikke også, hvis du får kryds på den, så han diver, ikke også, og når du fører den lige over, så skal du op på den der. Ja. Rigtig godt. Så er det bare fortsætte nu. Husk de ting her. Ja, kom så.
So with the opening game secured, that was the reaction. 15-9, the scoreline, and certainly Jens Maibon was full of encouragement and more tactical advice during the 90-second timeout.
Love all. Play.
But still a lot of hard work to do in this final.
Serve is over.
And Darren, certainly before these finals started, you and I were chatting away about who we thought perhaps might win these finals, and you and I both agreed that perhaps if we were betting people, you'd have to put your money on the Chinese player. But this is an extraordinary performance by the Dane.
Incredible at the moment, Jill. He's really dominated play. Biggest key areas of net. He's not giving the lift away. If he is lifting, it's a very flat flick.
Well, LinD has come out for the start of this second game in very determined mood.
Yeah, he's got to make something happen. He knows he needs to be more attacking. Very determined, no flashy little shots now, just simple stuff, keeping PGade moving.
and accuracy overhead.
4 love.
Good start to the second game from LinD, current world #1.
Play let, please.
PGade not ready. Play a let. Well, there seems to be not just more purpose to LinD's game, but certainly more speed of movement.
Yeah, he's got to up the tempo. He knows that. He knows if he can make it harder. PGade has had some tough matches in this competition.
Well, he's so fast to come forward, reading the drop shots.
6 love.
Yeah, pushing Peter deep into the backhand side, very early onto it. Furthest length of the court. That's good from Peter, showing his speed to the net.
Love, 6.
Nice push at the body of LinD.
Good judgment, shuttle landing just long of that back line.
1-6.
LinD himself now trying to play more net. Just pushes that wide.
Right idea. To play the slow drop, bring LinD right the way forward to the net.
Yeah, much better from LinD. He didn't do that in the first game. This time he's looking for the return at the net.
Good night, remind spectators, no flash photography.
Well, PGade is enjoying quite a large amount of success on his returns of serve. I just wonder, perhaps, Darren, whether LinD should be trying to vary his serve more.
Yeah, he served about 3 or 4 into Peter's forehand, and Peter hitting clear winners from serve from it.
Call good. LinD
4-7.
doesn't like the call. Oh, yes, on the line.
Serve is over. 7-4.
Well, that is a fabulous smash straight down the line.
4-7.
Again, LinD very early on to the serve of Peter. Peter just having a little look at the umpire saying, did he move before I serve?
7-4.
Well, I just wonder perhaps whether PGade will try a different serve. Had no joy from his last two low serves.
Serve is over. Seven-4.
But interesting start of the rally. LinD choosing to serve high and deep.
4. Well, at 8-4.
Yes, both of them are now mixing up the serve that time. A forehand serve
5-8.
from PGade. Looked as if he was going to serve high, but then serving low. Oh dear. Wasted opportunity.
8-5.
Peter was unlucky there. He stayed in for the drop shot, knew it was coming. Doesn't move out, goes, anticipates it, right shot. Unfortunately, just hit it in the net.
PGade has got to keep his patience at this stage of the match.
10-5.
Never got behind the shuttle.
Play.
Last two rallies, Darren, he's been off balance as he's tried to play his winners.
Yeah, you can see LinD is pushing Peter a little bit quicker, using all the corners. Peter just becoming a little bit impatient there, not really on balance to hit that cross-court drop. Yeah, LinD in full flow here. At the moment, having a purple patch, controlling the last 3 or 4 rallies.
Well, we thought the net play might well become very important. But what courage from LinD to play yet another net shot back.
13-5.
Not surprising, the court needs to be mopped. This has been played at such a pace. And looks likely now, Darren, to go to a decider.
Yes, I would think so. LinD controlling it now.
13-5.
Well, LinD, in an effort to retrieve the flick over his head, charging back in court, had to hurdle the advertising boards at the back. What do you do in a situation like this, Darren, when you're so far down in the second game? Do you just almost let the game go and concentrate your efforts for the decider, or do you try and fight back?
I think Peter will give it a little go, see if he can get a few cheap points, a little run going. We see LinD playing more net now, getting there so early.
13-5. That is over. 5-13. Serve is over. $13-5.
Smashes onto the line.
Yeah, lovely flick from Peter, holding it at the net, seeing LinD move forward, catching him out.
13.
Lovely execution to win the point.
incredible play from LinD. Such athletic, dynamic style, leaping in the air.
13-5.
Thundering down the winning smash. But the damage had already been done, pulling his opponent out of position.
Yeah, Peter mixing it up there. Hit the previous rally, a hard smash, that time cutting down on the shuttle.
5-13.
Pedersen, the head coach, is going to be having a quick word with Jens Maibach. They obviously believe this will go to a decider. Extra advice being passed on.
Yeah, LinD's confidence growing.
14, game point, 5.
And every time the shuttle goes in the air, he's attacking now. And that's brought him a game point. Brilliant. Devastating form from the back of the court from LinD. His whole speed of movement and speed of shot has increased from that opening game. And that's why he has come back, taken the second by the margin of 15-5.
5 minutes interval this quarter.
And we will have a decider. Players will take a 5-minute break to talk to their coaches. The Chinese coaches quite happy with that. And so they should be. LinD showing some great form in that second game. The decider coming up next.
One minute. Final game. Love all. Play.
The opening rally of this deciding game. And Darren, certainly the way that LinD played that second game, really upped his pace. If he can keep that momentum going, you have to favour him.
Yes, I think so, Jill. It's whether Peter will be able to stay with him. He is starting to get pulled and pushed about the court a lot more and a lot faster.
Yes, with a good spinning neck shot from PGade, forcing the error. is a dilemma for Gade. If he hits deep in court, this happens. LinD is able to hit such angles, and yet if he plays to the net, the Chinese world #1 has been so fast coming in. What does he do?
Yeah, it was difficult. He attacked a lot that rally. LinD just soaked it up.
And this is the problem. LinD will throw himself around the court in an effort to retrieve the shuttle. And therefore, Gade feels that he has to play the perfect shot to actually win the point.
Yeah, he's not making things easy at all for Peter. If he's going to have to win a point, he's going to have to put a lot of effort into it.
Just wide. Not giving himself any margin for error.
No, he feels he has to play so tight to try and hit a winner, but at the moment he's just missing his lines. He can't afford to give LinD a bigger lead.
That time, it was perfect.
Yeah, great jump smash from Peter.
Love 3.
It's wide. This time it was Gade.
1-3. No argument. Play.
Well, a little interchange there between the players. LinD saying to Peter Gade, don't indicate to the line judge or shout. All he did was look.
Good positive play from Peter. The serve went up he jumped. Good smash, very quick into the net. Got to take his chances when they come now.
Asking for the shuttle to be changed. Peter saying no. Definitely a psychological battle going on between these two.
Yeah, it's good from Peter. He's starting to move well again. A bit more confident with his shots, a little bit more purpose on them now.
Well, he'd forced the short lift by the tight spinning net shot.
4-3.
Lovely spin from Peter, getting the short lift.
Serve is over. 3-4.
So fast onto that shuttle, LinD.
4-3.
It's a good rally. Both men working so hard.
Yeah, grueling rally for both players. Peter doing everything he can to win that rally. LinD just getting it back.
3-4. Play left. Three, 4.
This is just fantastic. What a rally again. A total commitment from both players. A refusal to let the shuttle die their side of the court.
Thank you. 4-all.
It's landed in.
Five, 4.
Cheap point for LinD. Well, he's just lost his touch and feel at the net as PGade.
7-4.
Yeah, them two grueling rallies seem to have just taken the sting out of Peter a little bit.
And another error.
8-4, change hands.
And it means that the world #1 from China, 20-year-old LinD, will change ends for the final time with the advantage. Became world #1 just a couple of weeks ago, did LinD. And it's interesting, actually, the first time that PGade became #1 in the world was when he was 20 years of age as well. 8-4. Oh, all good.
9-4. 4.
Yes, plumb on the line.
Peter just not able to get himself up
10,
high enough.
4.
Just lost that little bit of bounce in his legs.
Yeah, so from that 3-4 deficit, now LinD 10-4 up. Missed it. Yes, and Darren, I think you're right. There are definite signs. There's not so much spring in the legs of the Dane.
As the rallies are going on, he's starting to become a little bit desperate. Again, going for it. Only just missing that one, though.
He wants to play on, so he'll play. 11-4.
Well, the umpire being very firm with the players and saying, come on, you've got to continue to play. Well, you have to give enormous credit to LinD, because since those early stages, he has just piled on the pressure, tightened up his game, and now seems to be hitting winners at will. There's another.
No, sir. Look how quick he gets back round that head.
Two tantalising points from the title. Now just the one. And from that 3-4 deficit, PGade has not actually got the service, had a service himself since that point, and here we are, LinD on match point.
Serve is over. (4-14). Lele. Fault receiver.
Fault receiver.
5-14.
Jan Moy of the Netherlands, the umpire, faulting LinD for moving before the serve was struck. Well,
well played, Peter. He's not giving it up yet. He's still looking for it.
6-14.
Nice interception there from the net.
well-worked rally. And now the Dane playing with a lot more patience.
Yeah, taking his chance at the net, looking for that tight spin, getting the short lift.
7-14.
Peter absolutely 100% committed to that net shot there.
Well, he's been so fast to loop round the head throughout the entirety of this match, LinD. Once again getting behind the shuttle well and immediately coming forward to the net. And it's a second championship point. This time he's got it. LinD of China. All England champion for 2004. Three hard games to secure his victory. But he salutes the crowd, as does PGade. Bitter, bitter disappointment for the Dane. But in all honesty, PGade has made huge strides towards full recovery and confidence after his knee surgery. But LinD, well, he won the Swiss Open a week ago, has come here as the in-form man, new world #1 and the new All-England champion. Just confirming the score. 9-15, 15-5, 15-8, the margin of victory. And LinD, I'm sure, already a star in world badminton, but I'm sure many more great victories to come. So there, confirmation of the score. What a match it was. Arena party just getting ready for the presentation.
To make the presentation to the men's singles finalists, we welcome Kay Managi, Managing Director of Yonex UK Limited, accompanied by Bill Andrew, President of the Badminton Association of England. And we invite firstly Bill Andrew to make the commemorative medal presentation to the umpire Jan Moy and to the service judge Ian Spear. The men's singles runner-up from Denmark, PGade.
PGade, champion 5 years ago, this time has to settle for second best. But when he reflects back on his performance this week, he will take a lot of confidence
Peter
and a lot of pride.
The check from Kay Yanagi.
For so long, struggling after the knee surgery, having to qualify for the major
events. And the medal from Bill Andrew.
But now, after this week's performance, his world ranking will shoot up, and I'm sure qualification and thoughts towards the Olympic Games will be next on his agenda.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2004 Yonex All England Men's Singles Champion from China, LinD.
LinD. Well, he's played so well all week until the final, hadn't dropped a game.
$10,000 from PGade.
4 seeded players now to take the title.
The Champions Medal from Bill Andrew.
The medal presented
and
by
the
Bill
famous
Andrew,
trophy.
President of the Badminton Association of England. And he lifts the trophy aloft. And a sporting gesture from LinD, inviting PGade
LinD to do a lap of honour
up onto the rostrum, but the photographs, I'm sure, all over the papers tomorrow of LinD's marvellous performance today.
LinD, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to the President.
So LinD standing on the rostrum, having done his lap of honour, posing for the photographers. Just to remind you, of course, we have 2 more finals to come. The women's singles next.
LinD, ladies and gentlemen.
Men's doubles. No women's doubles final, of course, and I'll tell you more about that a little later on. But before we go on,
before the next final, ladies and gentlemen,
next final,
we have another special presentation to make
of the Wyatt Trophy, which is for the best English performance throughout the tournament.
The trophy in memory of her husband, Stuart Wyatt. Stuart was president of the Badminton Association of England for 20 years. Prior to that, being closely associated with these championships. And it was agreed that the trophy would be awarded for the best English performance at the All England Championships. This year it's been decided that the award should go to Amir Gaffer for his win against number 8 seed Bao Chunlai. Amir, of course, the current national champion and England number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Amir Gaffer.
The Stuart Wyatt Trophy, presented every year for the best English performance throughout the championships. And it's the new national singles champion Amir
is receiving the trophy from the President of the Badminton Association of England.
Of course, he had a wonderful victory in the second round against the former world junior champion and number 8 seed here, Bao Chunlai. 1 in 3 grueling games.
So, the Stuart Wyatt holder, Amir Gaffer.
Well earned Stuart Trophy
Ladies and
Award.
gentlemen, we move on to the 2004 Women's Singles Final. Leading the officials onto court is